Hi guys, I'm Butler here, back with another video. And for today, I'll be doing a what if that actually one of you guys on Discord actually requested that I'ma do another part of it. So, shout out to him. And the what if is what if Deku was in Infinite Stratos Part 4. So, we last left off, yeah, we last left off on, when Tatanashi was in Izuku's room and everything, doing needing a massage because some for some reason, and Hoki busting out the door and because he heard noises and everything. So yeah, which what happens next is which yeah, that's the recap, and now we go on to what happens. Which what happens is this: Izuku's special training is a little bit different from the canon. His special training is like what was it? Instead of it being just flying, he needs to train how to fuse. As I said, fuse some of his transformations or modes. As even though he has done it before because that was on a pinch. Basic, it moved on his own. So they they are trying to do it again but on will. So yeah, which Izuku's a little bit hard off. He can switch to different modes, but he cannot combine them at will. Basically, it's at the moment when it's basically like when the moment hits him, then he can transform. He can combine modes. So which yeah, it's a little bit hard. Not gonna lie. So yeah. So basically, Izuku went to the cafeteria and was very exhausted, and all of the girls, if I remember, it was sorry guys, it was Rin, Cecilia, Hoki, Charles, and Laura was with Izuku to the cafeteria and everything because Izuku was very sleepy and everything because of the freaking training. So yeah, which okay, which yeah, that happens. And what happens next is just Deku just falls asleep because yeah, he's very tired. So yeah, he's actually very tired and everything. So yeah, that's the reason that he fell asleep. So yeah. So what happens next is what happens is that Izuku goes to the dorms and everything and sees Tatenashi there again, but she wants a massage. But this time Izuku is very tired, so he doesn't like to. He doesn't want to do a massage, but Tatenashi insisted and everything. But the thing is, what happens is that Tatenashi breaks down the door to Izuku's bathroom. Yeah, Izuku's bathroom, and basically saying that I want a massage now. Because yeah, Izuku's massages are very. I'm just gonna say very loving. Just gonna say, if you watch Shokugeki no Soma, it's basically like that. The food or yeah, the food orgasms like that. Sorry for the word. Yeah, I'm very sorry for that, but that's the very best way that I can put it. So yeah, basically he gives in and everything. Even though yeah, Izuku is used to seeing the girls. Remember, he is still our Izuku, so yeah, he's never gonna be, he's never gonna change that much. So yeah, which now we skip on to the next day, which it's actually the, if I remember, the fundraising, if I remember, which they became a maid cafe, and Izuku is the only butler, and he was out front and basically says, and basically saw customers and basically saying that, "Come in, madam. Please come in and take a seat." And basically, Izuku escorted them and everything. Which, when Rin actually, if I'm Rin or Rem, I forgot, but Rin heard this, had a whiff of the hearing of Izuku being a butler, and basically they just Rin just dashes off to Izuku's booth and everything, and basically when he saw Rin, Izuku was surprised and everything because Rin is actually doing his her very own her very own was it booth, and yeah, and going to a person's another person's booth is very very weird to say, but he doesn't mind because this is Rin, for God's sake. So yeah, which what happens is that Izuku is going to the is escorting Rin to a table, which Rin orders the special, the butler special, if I remember what it's called. Which if I remember those sticks that had the chocolate in them, and basically the thing is that that Rin was going to feed Izuku, yeah, which Rin takes the chocolate stick, puts it in their mouth, and basically feeds Izuku like that, which nobody technically bothered them for some reason, but yeah, don't worry, no one bothered them. So yeah, which after that they just after that they kiss and everything, and they go to the how was it they go and yeah, basically they kiss and everything, it lasted for 1 minute. The kiss lasted for 1 minute, but for Rin it lasted forever. And when they separate, there was a little bit of saliva, and there was a saliva thread that were connecting them to, and yeah, which after that kiss, Rin leaves to go back to her booth, and this girl, I forgot her name, basically wants to improve Izuku's IS and everything. But Izuku is smart in this one, as I said, and he actually refuses it because of first of all, why are you in the premise? Second, only students can go into the booths. It if they have permission, that they only can go to the booth, which yeah, it was confusing for Izuku and everything, which when Izuku pieced it together, basically he noticed that okay, so basically that was a trap to get my IS, which luckily Izuku managed to get away from it and refused every offer because yeah, for him Ryu doesn't need improvements, because if Ryu needs improvements, he will ask Ryu if what is the status and everything, because the reason is for Ryu, this Ryu as an IS is a little bit different. As they said, is like sentient and can bond with the user, but for Izuku, it's like it literally bonds with Izuku. It's like a symbiote, like Venom, that when Izuku puts on, basically he has a calm in his head when he's using the IS. Basically, Ryu tells him about everything that he can use. What are the battery the shield levels? What weapons? sorry guys, what weapons is he going to use and everything. Which, yeah, that's the thing. And when he asked you that if there was a problem, what or what improvements that they might that he might do, well, Ryu just says that he just needs some one for all. That's the only thing. Quirk, just a quirk, nothing more, nothing less. He just needs to use one for all a little bit more. Well, to say well. So yeah. Which the lady backs off and everything. So yeah. Which yeah. The girls, Izuku's girls were excluding Rin because Rin actually went back to her booth, but when the girls saw this, they were confused, including Laura, because yeah, if y'all didn't remember, Laura is a military from the military, if I remember, and Laura is a trained in IS. So Izuku is Laura is very very confused by that because yeah, and the her body language is very very subtle, basically saying that it's like that she is very very pissed off that Izuku didn't um that Izuku didn't accept the deal and everything. Which yeah, which when Izuku got to the girls and basically saying that that was weird, Laura says that Izuku, yeah, that was really weird. That girl, that woman actually, it's actually she is like it's like that she doesn't approve or something, and Charles agrees because yeah, because Charles being the son of an IS company or a IS company. Basically, she knows that about ISs and everything, that sometimes you're gonna make rivals and everything. So yeah, which Izuku actually says thank you for the information, Char and Laura, which Izuku just kissed them on the cheek and basically they blush a lot. Which yeah. Which the manager, I forgot the name, but basically let Ichika go, not Ichika, let Izuku go on his break, which all the girls want to go on the break, but they had to play rock paper scissors. Which who? Let me just spin a wheel. Actually, I want to beat with who was it? Cecilia. Okay, basically Cecilia won the rock paper scissors match, and yeah, which Izuku and Laura, not Laura, Cecilia go to the, if I remember the, I forgot what the booth was, but it's basically like it's basically like they were instruments, like instrumental basically, and basically in that they saw a guitar and everything, which Izuku tries to play it. Yeah, because I'm gonna give Deco this ability, not technically ability, but he learns really quick. That's the thing about Izuku, and that's what I'm gonna give him. Which he strums the guitar. Within 5 minutes, he actually was it was an electric guitar, and he was doing licks, if I remember. Yeah, or shredding the guitar, shredding the guitar, and yeah, which he tries to make a love song, which he does and sings as well. Which the song was sad. Let's just say sad. Which when Izuku sang it, Cecilia was very sad because of that's so. If you don't know the song "Sad" by XXXTentacion, basically the song is basically reflecting about the like someone leaving you because someone leaving you because Izuku, his childhood life is very crap. Not gonna lie, it's actually very very crap. And basically one person that he was about to fell in love with and was about to confess, and yeah and basically he was just using Izuku for getting to Bakugo and everything, which it's kind of sad, not gonna lie. Which luckily Izuku has the girls and everything, so that's why he's not gonna be sad anymore because Izuku has the girls and everything. Which he, which there was a few more minutes before his break was over, which he does another song again, which was Outrunning Karma. Yes, the song was Outrunning Karma, and which when Cecilia hears this, and the girl, the background character, I forgot what's the name, but basically the girl hears the song. There, it's just like that. She is actually like very sad that about everything because Izuku just sometimes wears a mask. Not not to say that not to say that he always wears a mask, but sometimes he wears a mask. If he has just a bad day and he doesn't want anyone to worry and everything, and he just wears a mask that not technically a real mask. It's like a hypothetical mask, like a mask that hides your true feelings and everything. Which, guys, just gonna say this: please don't hide your true feelings. If you can, just be brutally honest, even though it's a little bit hard. And as they say, the truth hurts. Try to be brutally honest, because sometimes it will be your downfall. Sometimes, but sometimes it will be a good thing that you lied. But that's most of the time, which you don't want to do because it's because if you do it once and over and over again, it's basically like you're doing it like a habit. So which which when Cecilia hears this and basically goes to Izuku and basically hugs him and everything, because of the reason is that Izuku was crying because if you don't know the Outrunning Karma song, it's basically like outrunning karma, that boy, that outrunning karma, that boy, basically basically that part, like um who was it, Cecilia was confused because for everyone's perspective, he actually has a good karma, but no, that's a mask. Which it was very sad that knowing it through a song. Which Cecilia just asked that why are you hiding your true feelings with a mask. Which Izuku just says, well, I don't want anyone to worry that even if I'm in pain, I still want everyone to smile and everything. Which Cecilia just cries and hugs him because and basically saying that you baka, You don't have to do that anymore. You have us, remember? You don't have to. Yeah, you don't have to hide your pain anymore. We are here for you, and you're here for us. So, which Izuku just cries and everything. Izuku cries for. Sorry about that. I'm very sorry. Which yeah, Izuku just cries for the whole 5 minutes, which they see the clock and it was the end of their break, which Izuku just says to Cecilia, let's go back. Maybe the guys are maybe the others are worried and everything, which yeah, which they a little bit are. Sorry about that, my recording cut off. Which yeah. But what happens is just Izuku sorry. Izuku went back to the Butler station and basically Tatsunashi just says that was there and everything, being like a maid with with her signature fan, and basically saying that we need a new a prince, if I remember, a prince, which Izuku just says, Tatsunashi, I'm a little bit busy. You know there's you know I need to do this, and Tatsunashi just says that don't worry, it's a little bit later after your work. So yeah, which Izuku just agrees and takes it, and which Izuku just goes to the after their shift. Basically, they go. Izuku goes to the. If I remember, Izuku goes to the locker room and changes to the Prince outfit, which I'm gonna show on screen a picture of Prince Izuku, which yeah, it's actually quite good. Yeah, it's actually quite good. Not gonna lie. Which after which what they did is which what Izuku did next is that Izuku is going to the what was it, to the stage and everything, which all of the girls are there, which yeah, it's basically like Tatsunashi was on the comms and basically saying that it it was a play about Cinderella, but it turned for the worse, with which Tatsunashi just says that Cinderella was a name that was for battle, which Izuku in his head just says, ah shit. And basically, when if I remember, the castle open, the curtains open and see the castle, which Rin was there, going to quote unquote kill Izuku, which Izuku just says that creation. He creates a sword, which was let's say, what sword? A katana, which was a Nichiri katana from Demon Slayer, which it basically looked like a Nichiri katana from Demon Slayer, which was actually quite cool. And Izuku just fights Rin, basically pairing pairing her attacks with the parrying part of the katana and slicing, basically having some distance from Rin by using the bladed part, which Rin throws knives, which Izuku does a Genji from Overwatch move, which he deflects all the knives and everything, which actually Tatsunashi was shocked that Izuku can deflect it and Rin was shocked that Izuku can deflect it as well and everything. So yeah, which after that which after that it was, if I remember, which Izuku just runs to the outside, which he was taking a peek to see where Rin was, which Cecilia was ready to aim, sniper, ready, aim, fire, poof. Basically doing what was it? A Widowmaker style of move, and basically yeah, basically Izuku is a little bit scared. Not gonna lie, because sniper rifle, what he can just hear is pew, pew, pew. Sorry for the sound effects, which yeah, that's what Izuku just hears, trying to kill him and everything, and yeah, it's actually quite horrifying for Izuku. Which we flash back to no, Izuku just says, "Why are you doing this?" Which we flash back to Tatsunashi saying that the thing with saying that whoever wins this, or whoever captures Ichika's crown, or Izuku's crown, yeah, Izuku's crown will be his roommate, which all the girls were pumped and everything, which the same thing happens in canon. Not Laura, Charles actually saves Ichika, not Ichika, Izuku, which, yeah, Izuku likes Ichika, not Ichika. Izuku likes Shaw very much because of her caring nature and everything. She's one of the most caring people that Izuku met. So that's the reason that she really likes Charles. So yeah. Which what Izuku just did is that when he was if I remember, when he was in the, was it again? Was it again? Okay, when he was in, I forgot. Dang, give me a sec. Okay, so when basically Charles saves Izuku, they fall down a cliff, and what Izuku just sees is darkness, and he reaches his arms up and feels something squishy and a little bit wet. Which Charles just says that Charles just feels this, and yes, Izuku is filling her up, not gonna lie. Sorry, but yeah, but basically just feeling blind because yeah, it's very dark. Which when Charles feels this and basically says, ah, basically jumps and basically asks Izuku, why are you there? Which she just says, Izuku, you pervert. Which Izuku just runs because fire from above. Which yeah, the same thing happens in canon. When Lara tries to attack, no, if I remember when Hoki tries to, let's just say, kill or attempt to capture the crown, which there was a knife throwing to Hoki, which Izuku just saves her by tackling to the ground and basically saying, "Come, Hoki, come here." Basically, they run off and basically Izuku just walks. Instead of Hoki being on top of the ladder before Izuku walks to the ladder. He was first because yeah, he doesn't want to see, you know, the nether regions. Yeah. So yeah, Izuku just after that is going to, let's just say, who was it? He was going to the to the top, which Laura was waiting for them, which Laura just uses a knife, which Izuku creates a knife, which it was a kukri, which if I remember, the kukri was a knife that was it's like a claw, and it's basically like a claw and everything, but it's actually quite good. It's basically like a machete, but it's bent, which he parries the knife and flings it away, which it sets up a booby trap. And you know what happens next? Izuku, the what was it? The Indiana Jones scene, the bowling, the rock, and everything. Which Izuku still protects Laura and everything. Which yeah, which Tatsunashi just says that now the audience can join and everything, which they go to Izuku, which Izuku just hides, basically saying that I don't want to deal with this, I don't want to deal with this, I don't want to deal with this. And basically Izuku finds a trap door, which which there was a person saying that come here, which was when Izuku got down and sees the person who was calling for him, and basically says, "Ah shit, I knew it." Which, yeah, it was the person that Izuku is fight was getting the, or was it the, if I remember, it was the at enhancements from. So yeah, which she was a little bit furious and transforms into her IS, which Izuku fights her and everything. Which instead of it being like, it's actually similar to canon but in a different way. Which everything still says canon. Izuku still um got hurt and everything. Which when the girls hear this that Izuku's being attacked, which yeah, Izuku just uses the light mode because of the space. He is using the space to his advantage and everything. Which when the girls hear this, they just move out and basically finding Izuku, which the girls are still what was it Miss Orimura or Shifuyu just says to the girls, basically saying that the butterfly, code name butterfly, was here, which with which yeah, they find the butterfly and everything. Which let's cut back to Izuku, which Izuku is being tied up and everything. Which before he was shocked with his light mode with Ryu, which the thing is with Ryu, because of the one for all, because Izuku is emitting electricity, Ryu is immune to the electricity and knows that if there's a malfunction, everything. Which yeah, which Satenashi came there and basically got stabbed still, and basically she didn't flinch or anything because of, if I forgot what kind of person Tatsunashi is, but she cannot die if I remember. Which yeah, Tatsunashi just transfers into her IS and everything, which fights the spider woman. I forgot the name, but yeah. Which when which everything still have the same. The Tatsunashi still bringing up the robot, placing it on top, and basically who was it? Hoki technically fighting the spider and everything. Which yeah, which when with the self destruct with the butterfly and everything, which Izuku he was a target which he cannot move because he was very exhausted because of A, he was running away, B, from the battle and everything. So yeah, running away, doing some parkour and everything, it's very hard. So yeah, that's what Izuku just did and everything. So that's why he's tired and cannot move that much. which Tatsunashi makes a barrier for Izuku, which she was inside as well, which Izuku was face to face with Oppai, which Tatsunashi just asked that how are they and everything, which is Izuku just blushed. Yeah, Izuku just blushed and everything because yeah, he's still our cinnamon roll, even though he can be cool sometimes. He's still our cinnamon roll. Which yeah, Izuku is a little bit like that and everything. So yeah. After that, Izuku is tired and basically just feels asleep and everything. When he wakes up and everything, he sees Tatsunashi still there. He's he is laying on Tatsunashi's lap. Which the person that was Izuku's roommate who won, Tatsunashi still wins because of plot convenience, and Izuku didn't give Charles the crown. He forgot to. So yeah. Basically, Tatsunashi still explains that everything that about the he needs to be protected and everything because he's the very first male using an IS and everything, and they might know about the one for all secret. So yeah. Which after that basically Izuku just deals with it and everything. Being Tatsunashi still being his roommate and everything, which Tatsunashi still sleeps with Izuku, which Izuku doesn't mind and everything, which he is very used to it because Charles sleeps with him not in that way, basically let's just say cuddles with him, basically hugging him before they sleep and everything. So yeah, that's why Izuku isn't that nervous with that and everything. Which yeah, after that what they did is that which yeah, after that it was the next day, it was nighttime. Everything still happens in the day and everything, which if you might be wondering, is Izuku's IS broken? No, Izuku's IS isn't broken. Ryo did an analysis check and nothing was broken, nothing was corrupted and everything. Which yeah, they didn't get anything from Izuku. So yeah. Which yeah, we skip to the night. Which Izuku holds some belongings and follows a map through the campus and sees the door and opens the door, and he was kidnapped. And he wakes up in a room all dark. He was sitting and his chair was tied up. Which yeah, which the light was on him. Which when the lights clear, when the lights open up, Izuku just sees Miss Yamada, which Izuku just says Miss Yamada, which yeah, Yamada is wearing this, which Izuku just says wait, what ball and who's rolling it? Which Miss Yamada just says that it's a secret competition and everything. So yeah. The first contestant was Hoki, wearing a fox outfit and everything. Wearing yeah, a fox outfit. Which yeah. Which Izuku still says that can I feel your ears and everything, which yeah, she still does the same thing in canon and everything. So yeah. Which the next one was Cecilia playing billiards. Which she was wearing this and Hoge was wearing that, which I showed before. Which yeah, that's what they're wearing and everything. And yeah, Izuku just blushes and everything because yeah, that costume is a little bit too tight. He can see the curves, the curvature of the body and everything. Which yeah, that made Izuku blush and everything. Which after that, basically they just did some billiards, which Cecilia first teaches him how to play billiards and everything, which he actually became a pro at it and everything. So yeah. Which the next one is Charles, which Charles just says, wait, which she said that I am not ready, which yeah they, which when Izuku sees it and basically says that Charles, what are you wearing? Which Charles just says a poodle. Do you not like Izuku? Which Izuku just says, I don't say that I don't like it, but it's just weird for you. And if you want my suggestion, you look cute in it. Which yeah, it made her blush. So yeah. After that, what they did is basically the same cookie thing, which instead of it being interrupted by Hoki, they go with it, and basically they kiss and everything. Which what Charger says is have a cookie, but basically saying close your eyes and basically grabs a cookie, places it on her mouth, and basically feeds Izuku with her mouth, and basically they kiss and everything. So yeah, that's what they did and everything. So yeah. Which the next one was Laura, if I remember, Laura. Which the bunny, if I remember, it was no, not a bunny. Which was if I remember, yeah, I remember it now. It was Laura as a black bunny, which they were playing darts and everything. Which the prizes were which Laura demonstrated and won a prize of coupons for the cafeteria and everything. So when Izuku tries to throw, it it lands on a bullseye, and Izuku does. He has three darts and he throws the darts simultaneously, like a rapid fire, basically hitting the bullseye at the same time, hitting the bullseye. Which three orbs appear, and they all are, not gonna lie, the collection of Laura, including lingerie. Sorry guys, sorry, but I'm not putting that much of details. But no, this is not 18 plus. Don't worry. So yeah, there's no scenes. Which yeah, Izuku just says Laura, what are these? Which Laura just blushes and everything. Which yeah. Which what happens next is that Izuku the next one is that it was, if I remember, Ren, but she was her suit was stolen by Tatanashi, and stolen by Tatanashi, and basically Tatanashi was a cat, if I remember, yeah, a cat. Which yeah, Izuku blush because yeah, he can feel it because she's acting like a cat, not gonna lie, basically rubbing her face with Izuku and everything, which Izuku just says, ah, fuck it, and basically kisses Tatanashi and everything, which Tatanashi was surprised and everything, which yeah, the girls don't mind because they had their turn. Yep, they had their turn. So yeah, they had their turn and everything. So yeah, which Rin still does the same thing. Tries to kick Tatanashi, and Tatanashi escapes. Which Izuku just kisses Rin on the forehead and basically says, "Calm down, Rin." Which Rin just says, "Baka," and yeah. Which there was a last contestant, and lo and behold, Shifuyu as a maid. Yeah, Shifuyu as a maid, which everyone was surprised because, yeah, because Shifuyu isn't like that. Basically, Shifuyu is wearing a maid outfit, which yeah, Izuku, which Shifuyu is let's just say that she is saying that don't laugh, just enjoy the moment, Izuku. Which he just said, okay. Which Shifuyu just feeds him ice cream, and basically the banner pops up and basically says "Happy Birthday, Izuku," which Izuku just realizes that it was his birthday and everything. Which yeah, which the reason why they did it because Izuku forgets about his birthday and everything because he always thinks about others and yeah, which yeah that happens and everything which when they asked about whose costume was the best, which Izuku just says I can't decide because of you all had your assets to say your assets, which yeah they were blushing the heck, they're blushing and everything, so yeah. So yeah, they just go. They just Izuku just go back to the dorm, but still gets attacked by the wannabe sister of Shifuyu and everything, which was I forgot the name, but yeah, the wannabe sister of Shifuyu. But Izuku doesn't need help. Laura still comes, but yeah, Laura still comes to Izuku's rescue, but to help him, but Izuku doesn't need any help because he's using the light mode of Ryu, which yeah, she still got away, but without with some scratches. When I mean scratches, I mean scars. Which yeah, which Lara was a little bit worried and basically said, asked Izuku, "Is he alright?" and everything. Which Izuku just says, "Yes, I'm alright. Don't worry. I'm not gonna die that easily." Which yeah, they go back, which Izuku goes back to the dorms and everything, and basically takes a shower and goes to sleep. Which this is where I'm gonna be leaving it off. Sorry guys if it's a little bit short. I'm just a little bit sleepy because it's nighttime. It's 8:18 at mine. Which yeah, I just wanted to do this for you guys because for reasons and yeah. As I always say, like, comment, subscribe, and see you guys later. Bye!